Oh, you want to talk about the show? I feel like we should just get it. I feel like you had a big week this week. Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Crush sellout.
Yeah.
They're still trying to buy tickets to that thing.
That's true.
Because a year's set.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Let's talk. Bye, Lottie.
Bye, Lottie.
Now it's time to fucking bash the girlfriend.
Then stop having hemorrhoids.
Yeah, stop getting hemorrhoids if you don't want it to be about you.
Good.
Yeah.
I told you it's fine.
Kind of gone. Kind of
You
gone.
got ointment. Preparation H is like a perfect product.
Yeah, she was telling me all about her ass cream. She got some ass cream. What are you doing? You writing notes?
No.
Bring your own notebook if you want to write notes, dude.
No, I'm okay.
Dude, we're back in.
Welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the pod. We're back in. Episode 2. You know what I'm thinking?
What?
Drop both at the same time.
Maybe mash them into one.
A mega episode?
Mega ep.
See, here's what I'm thinking.
Come out big.
Come out big? But here's what I'm thinking. This one could be better than the first one. You don't know.
Right.
And then if it is better than the first one, you drop 2 at once. You give these fucking losers
Let's call it 1.5.
a bunch to do. 1.5?
Yeah.
This is episode 1.5?
Right. If it's better than the first one.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, you're listening to episode 1.5.
Yeah.
Just straight off the rip.
Yeah.
But we had to test one.
But that's admitting that.
Yeah, but who cares?
Pilot was actually good. I was watching some clips of it today.
Really?
I lined it all up.
Were we funny?
We got some funny stuff in there.
I left thinking, hey, that was okay. But it wasn't our,
For pilot episode, because I've listened to other people's pilot episodes, and they stink.
It's clunky. It's hard to have a good podcast.
It's hard to have a good podcast. Yeah.
Even good friends
Even good friends.
cannot vibe on mic.
Well, sometimes that's the worst situation because they both. Well, and there's that too, but there's also they do vibe on mic, but nothing they're saying is
Right. I think maybe
good.
the closeness outside of business is sometimes a hindrance because you got to now commodify your relationship in a way that now you're like trying to commodify
business is getting in the way of.
It's
friendship.
like now it's like you're overthinking just a conversation with your homie.
Yeah, you're
in
like,
the way that
I could monetize this.
Yeah, in a way that you wouldn't in real life.
I mean, I'm looking at you right now thinking I could use this to make myself a star.
Yeah. No, totally. But like that's how people think. So like
Yeah.
you have a perfectly
Especially in LA.
organic relationship with a homie. You go try to commodify a podcast for him, and now you're overthinking, and now it's a weird stilted thing with someone you're very close to, and it's you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm thinking with this pod. We just do whatever we want.
Relaxed.
If it sucks,
Fine.
it sucks.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna suck. But if it sucks, it sucks.
Yeah.
And if anybody tells me it sucks, I kill them.
Dude.
I hurt them and I blast them on social media.
Honestly,
for something.
telling someone their podcast sucks is one of the meanest
That's like
things
the
you can do
meanest
to a
thing you
human
can
being.
Yeah. Hey, I absolutely hate your act, but your podcast is all right.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, all right, fair enough.
It's somehow more vulnerable.
Yeah, because it's like that's just you.
Yeah, just you.
Yeah, that's just I don't like.
It's you at your most natural.
Yeah, I hate when you're talking. I absolutely can't stand it.
Brutal. Someone told me the other day, man, you got so good at comedy.
Who said this?
I can't say.
You can't say?
No, I can't.
Why are you keeping secrets on the podcast?
Well, because it's not. I just can't say.
Okay, can you tell it and we'll bleep it?
Beep
Yeah, I'll plug that beep in.
was like
Beep. No, tell me.
yeah. Beep was like oh hey
No,
buddy.
you got to tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Was it me?
No.
I've told you that.
Okay. Yeah. It was beep.
Okay.
Beep.
Okay. Beep.
And she was like, yeah. What? Yeah. You got so good. You're so good, funny now. But yeah, when I first met you, yeah, you were like potential. I clocked you. I was like, this guy, blah blah blah. But then that
To be honest,
So
when I
that's
first
like-
met you, you were already really good. You just didn't know exactly what your style was.
yeah, I was good at jokes, but I was bad at performing or something. I was missing
I think
something.
I think it was just like I think there's like a okay. He has all the tools or whatever. They just don't always show themselves.
Yeah.
And then there's the like you get really good and you get in that rhythm. And then
Also, I made that mistake of boozing doing stand up, which slows you down.
I made that mistake too.
Yeah, it really slows
For
down
years.
your development.
Oh yeah, just like for me, it just halted everything.
So you get better just by sheer reps.
Yeah.
But
You get
It
better.
could be so much better if you were not drinking 3 drinks for every mic you do.
And 3 drinks is, I mean,
Conservative.
yeah.
For the early days.
Yeah.
24-year-old Dylan.
That's like when you hear about
Man,
like
remember
young
early
Sid
days?
Vicious or something.
Remember early days Mexican Village?
Yeah, that was a blast.
We were just hammered.
We were hammered. And you know what?
But we started getting good there.
We were making the people laugh.
We were doing good. I
We
think.
were doing good. Yeah. I'll every once in a while I'll listen back to some of those old sets and I'll be like, this is fun.
Really, you do?
Yeah. Yeah. Every I'd say once a year I'll just
to
scroll
old-
through my phone and listen to some old sets. I found a hard drive that had sets from 2013, 2014.
And
I'm
you
gonna
can
listen
just
to
do
some.
you can just do it. You can just listen to that without wanting to kill yourself.
Oh, there's parts where it sucks. But then if you listen to a good set, you're like, hey, all right.
I
okay.
guess. Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't even listen to good sets.
Well,
I have
you'll
a
have
good,
to get over that.
I have a good tape right now, and I can't look at it.
Really?
It's like I'm trying to make myself look at it, and it's so to cut clips. It's so I hate myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Even when it's good? I have no problem. It's like a
Like hate my face. I hate because it's good results wise, but it's bad. Like I'm seeing all the mistakes. I'm seeing oops, I didn't shave. My facial hair looks like shit.
that's what you're thinking about?
Well, all of it.
Yeah.
Just I'm moving. I'm nervous here. I can see that I'm nervous, and
Yeah.
that sucks. I hate.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I don't know. I mean, when I'm watching a bad set, I literally can't make myself watch it. I will turn it off and I'll delete it. I'll just delete it. But if it's good, I'm yeah, I don't care about anything after that.
Yeah, I just don't feel the same.
Yeah, that's fair.
But also, I feel I'm doing. You do comedy long enough now. It's not about the result. Even it's kind of I'll take a mid set where I like what I put up there.
It's your performance.
Yeah.
It's literally your performance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll take if I did really well, but I was kind of shy and a timid and I felt myself shy away.
Yeah.
Then I'll hate myself. And if I'm big and fucking do exactly what I want to do to mixed results, then I'll be proud of myself for the latter.
I'm the most critical when it's I have a pretty good set, but for instance, I was just looking at one where I opened a little you could tell I wasn't in it.
Yeah.
And then it gets good. That's when I'm the most mad because it's fuck, you just didn't start strong or end strong, whatever.
Yeah.
You were right there. You just didn't carry that through or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What'd you do today? Yesterday? When's the last time I saw you?
I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Cause what?
Monday.
You
Store.
You did store.
Eh?
It was, dude.
Tough crowd.
You cold opened it, so I walked in
With basically just material. I did
Yeah.
just material.
Yeah. Oh, if you would have just done crowd work, it would have gone
Better.
Great.
Right. Because Cooper went after me and started doing great by
Yeah.
talking to the crowd.
But before that, dude, when we walked in and it was the open mic part of the
brutal.
Before Friends and Family, it was everybody was even Alex
Yeah.
is between comics going, well, this is bad.
Yeah.
And here's your next he was sacrificing those dudes.
Fucking Alex.
It was very funny. But yeah, then you had a good set, and the fun thing about that set was you were definitely not full you weren't you at Clubhouse. You weren't 100%
Dylan.
confident, whatever.
Yeah, of
You were
course.
I'm at the Comedy Store and I'm a little tight. But then you did your little nah.
Yeah, my stand-up noise.
You did your stand-up noise. That's your
My security blanket.
that's your bum 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 of that's this equivalent from
What the
Seinfeld.
hell was that?
Seinfeld,
Oh,
the bass. That's
Mhm.
that's your noise. What's a better example of that?
Boom, 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 boom. Well, just
Who has a noise?
it's like a catchphrase. It's like Shucky Ducky Quack
Bazinga.
Quack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bazinga.
That's your bazinga.
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Nah.
Nah. But you did that, and the crowd got a laugh out of it,
Yeah.
and it was just one of those moments where it's oh yeah, as soon as you just let
If I was
yourself
just
be you,
if I could just let myself, if I had the poise to be myself no matter what.
then sky's the limit, dude. Sky is the limit.
Yeah. But I just did straight up material. There was a camera on me. you
Yeah,
know?
you did I thought it was an interesting choice of bits. Now, whenever
I just did my favorite ones to tell so that I
Okay.
could tell them fun at least.
I think one of your favorite ones to tell, and tell me if I'm wrong,
'Cause
is
of my cousin.
Downwind.
I love Downwind.
That's what I would guess is your favorite one to tell.
But that's like too loose and it's too personality dependent. You know what I mean? It's not tight.
Yeah.
It's not a tight bit.
I hear you. I was just saying.
That bit like that, you got to place it in a set where you're killing type
Did you
shit.
do Kids Table?
No.
You should have done Kids Table.
Kids Table is not also same category.
I don't know. Kids Table's pretty good.
No.
Okay. All right. Maybe I'm wrong.
Kids Table.
Maybe I'm wrong.
The bit is, I'm such a loser that it's if I go home for Christmas, it's kind of no one really bats an eye if I sit at the kids table.
But the funny part is like you go there, you're the king.
You're the king.
You're putting them against each other. You're making one like the captain.
Yeah, it's scary how easy to do fascism. It's scary how easy it is to do fascism. Even though they're dumb kids, it still is. Whoa, this is like
it's a good bit.
Crazy easy to establish a hierarchy and make them
that's a good
fight amongst themselves.
To be honest, that's in my opinion, that's the bit, and the ending is like almost a different bit. But like, I think
because
being
it's
the
like
king of the kids table.
It's just the contrast is like because you go to adults table, now it's like they're talking to your brother and they're like, "Oh, fucking law school. Look at you, huh? Pretty good." And then they're like, "And Dylan, how about them Broncos? We're not from Denver. You panicked."
Yeah, I love that. I love that line, but I feel like a lot of the people in the crowd don't know like maybe a more recognizable team.
Sports team?
Yeah.
I mean, who cares? Just plug and play.
Who cares? But do you think if you did the adult table first and then did
add the story?
Do that framing. Go, I sit at the kids table. I could sit at the adult table, but this is how it would go.
I don't think that bit does well in that room that day.
Oh, I'm not even talking about the
I think I have to do
anymore.
like my tightest.
Yeah.
Or like not my tightest, but like just like, tried and true.
Sure. But I'm just talking generally with that bit. I would be interested to see you do it.
Like
that
I could have done it at Sellout.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
Mm-hmm. So did you open that show?
I closed.
You closed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which I think
I could have made it.
I take it as a compliment.
Of course. Yeah. You can't put a bad comic on last.
Right.
You just
can't.
can't. Even if it's a friend and you're giving them a spot, you just cannot.
Dude, it's like the best show in town. It's fucking crazy.
If I would have known you were going last, I could have made it. I thought I just assumed by the nature.
But you had date night.
Yeah, but whatever.
You had to smooch after your date.
How much do I care about that?
A lot. Were you being cool?
This is the relation.
Cool for the camera.
I'm being cool for the camera. Whatever, dude. Dude, girls, man, whatever.
Girls come and go.
Girls come and go, but Dylan's never die.
My living girlfriend, the love of my life, comes and goes.
Yeah, she does all the time. She left earlier today. No, but that's good. Sellout was good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Killian murdered.
Oh
my god, Killian murdered.
Dude, the homies.
The B team.
Is that what we're calling ourselves?
Well, him, Maddie Kelly, and me were like last minute because there were so many drops.
Yeah. It's interesting that people dropped from that because that I feel like has a good reputation.
Well, he got a lot going on.
Yeah.
An indie, you got to shoot a fucking movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you got to,
fair enough.
Just, there's reasons.
There's reasons, of course.
I mean, of course, we couldn't imagine not making that spot.
I can imagine. I can imagine it. I can imagine me sitting in my ivory tower, dude, bossing people around.
No, but as you are now.
Yeah,
you never turn it down.
I would never turn it down. Yeah.
Like, hey, can we push Mima's funeral?
Yeah, Mima's already dead, dude. That's the good news.
She's not going to be any deader today, tomorrow. She's dead. Dead is dead.
It'll be fine if we just resume this tomorrow.
Yeah, incredible show. Shout out.
Yeah.
The Salad Boys.
Shout
fucking
out the
incredible.
Boys. Does Matt still produce that? Or?
I think Matt stopped doing it.
Huh.
Yeah, he is like, I don't know. He's like an actual job, like a science.
He does. He is like a
science
scientist.
job.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. He has bigger fish to fry.
He does. Yeah. What bits did you do there?
Man.
What bit crushed the hardest?
They all did pretty good.
Yeah, they did.
Kind of, they all worked.
Yeah.
Al Pastor did really well.
Huh?
Al Pastor. The
Al
shower.
Pastor?
You don't know that one?
I'm blanking on it.
The shower's too hot. my ex had good self-esteem, how I knew that she stepped into her shower, it's too hot, and she turned the water off and just started the process over. Genius. I was like, whoa, did you invent that? That's so smart. And she's like, wait, what do you do? I was like, oh, I turn the water cold. And she's like, no, I know, but it takes a second for the water to cool down. So in the meantime, you just stand there and get burnt like a dumbass. I was like, no, I spin in place like Al Pastor so as to distribute the heat evenly.
That's good.
One area gets burned. I'm a pig on a spit. I'm a pig on a spit. I sing my little song when it's happening.
You have 2 bits where you guys sing my little song?
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
I have 2 little songs.
Yeah. You have Sing My Little Song A and Sing My Little Song B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. I feel like I haven't heard that bit in person before.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Crushed.
Crushed. Absolutely crushed. Who bombed?
Big act out. No one bombed. I mean, it's like impossible to bomb. They're so hot.
Yeah.
They're red hot. It's fucking crazy how good that show is.
And I'm going to go to a show tonight, and it's not going to be red hot.
I like those boys. I like that show. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good patio.
Yeah.
I had fun every time I've done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this your first one?
No. But it was like a particularly light one when I did it.
Now it's summertime though. People are out.
That's true.
On patios.
We're going to a pool party after this.
Yeah. That's why we're dressed like dickheads.
You think we're dickheads? I think we're pretty fucking cool right now.
I've been dressing like a dickhead.
We're both showing legs. Yeah, you really have.
I've been dressing like an absolute
Dude, you've
dickhead.
been dressing like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I've been looking at you going, what the fuck is this guy thinking?
It's true.
Looks like a moron.
I'm single. I gotta try. I throw shit at the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you walk around LA, you just see morons like you.
No,
you know?
literally, I'm a LA douchebag.
A
The way
hot
I'm dressing.
LA idiot.
I'm dressing like a dickhead.
I mean, it's cool.
I gotta cut it out.
I mean, you're being a little bit of a dickhead, but I like it.
I gotta go back to my roots. All black croquis.
No, dude. No. You can't go back from that.
Croquis are great. I'm gonna bring back the croquis.
All right. You could probably pull it off now because you've assembled a fashion style. You know your fashion style.
Yeah.
You were made hot by your ex.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
as the classic.
Like your bit.
Like my bit. Yeah.
Mhm.
You were made hot, and now you can reap the benefits of what she helped you do.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah, is her life going to be sad now because of this?
Have you ever vacuum sealed a mattress?
No.
I have to do that tomorrow. And I don't know where to get a bag that big. But I can just buy a shot vac at Home Depot, so that's parts. But I wonder if there's like...
To me, this is crazy you're doing this.
Why?
Cut your losses. That's what I would say.
So dump it over the balcony? I still gotta get it out.
You put it on the side of the street. Everybody
It's a
does that.
king-size floppy mattress.
Put a thing on Craigslist today. Be like, mattress pickup tomorrow.
I gotta find a way to roll it up or something.
Dude, that's going to be impossible. You're going to... How strong do you think you are?
I'm pretty strong.
That you can that you can roll up a mattress?
I mean, I literally moved her out on my own with like her sibling and this guy Josh helped.
This is good and all, but you're talking
I'm
about...
a strong motherfucker.
Again, that's real nice. But when was the last time you tried to...
I know it is the task for a giant. Yeah, what I'm describing.
You think you're Andre the Giant.
Yeah. It's a task for it.
You did one apartment move and you're like, biggest, strongest guy ever that's been made.
Yeah. No, it's true. No, if like AJ was like a foot taller.
Yeah. And could drink 25 beers.
Yeah, if AJ was a foot taller and he could do the toothpaste tube, he could treat a king-size mattress like a toothpaste tube. Yeah. That's what I imagine I'm like.
Yeah. You have a better chance like getting on it and running on it like a treadmill cartoon.
I gotta
it rolls up that way.
I gotta put it in a big vacuum sealable bag, vacuum seal it.
This is crazy to me.
And then when it's more manageable, because it's too awkward to move on your own.
Yeah, I know.
But when it's vacuum sealed,
but it's too awkward to move. You think it's going to be easier to roll up like a little cigarette?
No, you're right. That's insane that I thought that was considered that even.
Yeah.
No,
have you tried to turn a mattress?
No, it's crazy.
Not even flip it.
No, you're so right. Listen,
yeah.
I thought about it for a second. You're right.
Yeah. Dude, imagine all the ideas that I got in here, okay? Yeah, don't do that.
I gotta vacuum seal it.
I don't know. I mean, good luck.
But yeah, what else am I going to do? I can't even get it out of the fucking apartment without vacuum sealing. It's massive.
It's going to be too heavy to lift it by yourself.
No. That part's fine.
Okay. All right.
No, that part's fine. It was delivered to my house vacuum sealed.
Okay.
Rolled up, and I carried it no problem. So it's not the weight.
All right. Oh, you did it vacuum. Oh, yeah. I see.
It comes
I see.
in the mail vacuum,
vacuumed.
Yeah. So I just got to vacuum it again just to make it wieldy enough to get it out of the apartment.
Did you watch a YouTube video to figure this out?
I'm gonna have to fucking buy a bag somewhere. That's the hard part. I wonder if Home Depot has a king size bed.
Can I tell you what I'm worried about?
What?
You spend $50-$60 in this process.
Yes, I will unfortunately have to do that.
And then you can't even sell it for anything more than like $50. Where you could have posted it online and been like, hey, $50, but you have to like, I'll help you bring it to the car, but you're lifting it.
Right.
too.
Well, here's the other side of it. It doesn't fit out of our doors without shrinking it down to size. So, and if I leave it there, then we lose the deposit, which is more than $50 by a lot. It's like it's like rent 1 month.
The apartment deposit that you'd lose it by leaving a king mattress there?
Dude, of course.
That's a gift.
Not to them.
Ask them. Maybe
They wouldn't let us leave the fridge.
Those dickheads, really?
Isn't that crazy? Like,
That's wild.
Hey, you guys want a free fridge? No, actually, you have to leave the unit empty like you found it.
You could just charge an extra like $20 a month for that. You could just add on a little bit, put that in the ad.
Listen,
Yeah,
we've made it nice, but
anyways,
they wanted naked. Landlords are
pieces of shit.
totally. And this is like we had a nice manager too.
Yeah.
But that's the rules.
That's the rules. Did you watch this? Did you watch the debate? Do you want to talk about the debate?
I watched the highlights.
You watched the highlights?
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing.
You did?
I watched on YouTube the next day.
It was tough.
You know what? Everybody's saying it was tough. I was expecting it. I mean, it was really bad. I want to get that clear.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect him to even make it.
It's Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like amazed that he was coherent by the end of it.
I mean,
that's just how low of expectations I had going into
Did you
it.
see that cute dementia video the next day with his wife? He's like, and you answered every question. And he's like,
dude,
I love his little kid dementia smile so much. He's
it's cute. It's cute.
It's so cute, dude.
Dude, the Democrats, every like inside the party Democrat, like every like Kamala Harris type, you see something, you watch this, and everybody on the planet is like, that was horrible.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, actually, it was really good.
Yeah. No, it's tough.
Actually, it was a great job. And he hit all the points.
But they might have to replace him come November. Like, this guy is like last legs. I mean, for real.
I know. It's absolutely insane.
Dude, if that was a horse,
you'd shoot it in the head.
Oh my God.
No, you wouldn't even think about it.
No, and you'd be doing the humane thing.
Yeah.
It would be a good thing that what you're doing.
You'd probably break its legs and then shoot it in the head. Well, we're not supposed to shoot this thing unless it's got a broken leg. It'll look really bad if we dump this at the fucking horse crematorium without
a broken leg. Now it's horse murder.
I'm telling you, it wasn't coherent.
Looking at it like a horse detective, like a horse Sherlock Holmes. He sees a dead horse.
You're trying to bend it.
He sees a dead horse and he's like, oh my God. This leg's been broken after it was shot. There's been a murder.
No, he's taking the horse's leg and he's like trying to bend it and it won't bend. And he's like, I don't think this leg is broken.
The horse Watson.
There's
been a murder.
There's been a murder. I'm sorry. I'm checking my texts. We're getting texts about the pool party, dude.
Oh no.
We're getting pool party texts.
Let's see. Let's read the group text. Cooper.
Oh.
What the fuck?
The Dag Nabbit boys are recording their podcast.
What the fuck?
Dude, I got your laptop.
I'm so excited.
Dude,
my laptop is such shit.
What's been wrong with it?
It doesn't. The battery's dead, meaning it only works if it's plugged in.
Oof.
So it's not really a portable device anymore.
How you been jacking off?
On the plugged in.
Plugged in. It has to be plugged in.
And I've transitioned to phone in the past few years. Also, computer jack. Computer jack is a treat.
Can you tell me if this is
computer jack is a rare treat?
Computer jack, dude. That's my life, dude.
It's like ice cream.
I have ice cream every day if I want it.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, it's a monthly indulgence, just like full screen jack.
Things are gonna change.
Full screen jack is
full screen jack. I'm flipping between tabs when I do it.
Now that I've shifted to phone, it feels almost perverted. Full screen jack.
No, you're
like it's like
you're committed.
I'm like it's like a pervert. It's like a pervert.
Yeah, but is it any better to be like watching stuff on your phone and getting a text from mommy or something?
Well, at least it's like this is the utility machine, so now it's like a utilitarian.
That's my Jackbook, dude. You're getting the Jackbook now.
so much. That's why the F key doesn't. That's why the F key sticks.
Yeah, that's where I've been spraying, dude.
Because you texted me the F key sticks.
The F key is very sticky.
Is that why? No, it's probably.
I mean, I don't know. You could try.
It has to be
You
soda.
could try wiping off the cum that's on there, but no, I'm just kidding. It's clean. It's clean.
Also, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, who cares?
Who gives a
Who
shit?
cares?
It could be come on the screen.
Can you tell me if this is
Just come on the screen. I'm still taking it.
No, I know how to. I know how to do that without messing.
Tell me.
Well, now I want to know
how much cum
when you no
would it take for me to not take the computer?
Yeah, how many vials would you fill up? No, with the when you're doing that, are you doing it into a tissue? Or are you doing it into a? I go t-shirt. I do it on a t-shirt.
I'm a t-shirt.
Yeah,
it comes right out in the wash.
Dude, comes right out in the wash.
Comes right out in the wash.
Yeah. I know exactly how much it'll shoot up, so I can have the laptop up here above my belly button, and it's not gonna hit that. And I just know I take it off. I do it right before I go to the shower.
Sometimes I'll go belly.
You go straight on the belly.
I'll go belly. Grab a t-shirt. Throw in the laundry.
See, I don't want any of that on me. Yeah,
that's disgusting.
But I know people do that. So I'm not.
When you're in a depraved state, you're not yourself.
Yeah. Are you playing games like it's somebody else's belly? Ooh,
no, it's more you're so
belly.
locked in. That you know whatever's not the sheets is fair game.
Anything that's not the sheets,
right? Or a clean thing. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Belly can get clean. Sheets.
Yeah, you can clean a belly.
Clean a belly easier than you can clean some sheets.
That's a good saying. You can clean a belly easier than you can clean the sheets.
Listen, you come on your fitted sheets. Great. Okay. Now you got to wash it.
Yeah.
Now you don't want to waste water by washing it by itself. Now you throw in other dirty laundry. Now your socks get bunched up in the crevices of the fitted.
Oh, and then they're wet when they come out. Yeah.
All because you wanted to come?
All because you couldn't go on your little belly.
That's a lot of annoyance for coming.
Just because you didn't want to go on your little belly.
Shoot on your belly, wipe it off, take a shower.
Your little belly is way too precious to have cum all over it.
Also, I'll only do belly if I'm planning on taking a shower anyways. Meaning,
that's what I only do t-shirt.
If I just showered, I might not come at all. I might not. I'll wait to...
Just a little taster. You'll just do like a little preview.
No, I won't jack. I'll avoid jack.
I don't.
Straight up, if I just
do that
hopped out
every
of the
once
shower.
in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like that. That's not good. Hey, what do you think about this? Because I told Lottie this and she was disturbed. But I was thinking, I got it in my head. Porn, that's bad. Everything they do to girls in porn, it's just a bad thing.
Well, no, there's like...
Well, yeah, there's some, but you can't really know.
Female friendly.
But you don't really know unless you're like paying for like...
Right, you got to pay for porn ethically. No one's...
Like, nobody's doing that.
No, I'm not doing
Anybody that acts like that is fucking full shit. I mean, there's some
people do it.
Some rich pervs.
Some rich pervs.
There's a couple rich fucking sickos
If
out
you're
there.
rich, would you? If you had a ton of money?
Yeah, sure, but that would be kind of, I don't know. Then I would just like every once in a while get an email from fucking...
Because then a big part of porn is like the variety.
Yeah.
So if you want variety, you're a rich guy, you want to pay for porn, you got to... Yeah, it's like $1,000 a month.
Then at that point,
to get adequate variety?
Just get high-level ladies.
It's a different...
It's a different thing. It's a different thing.
Part of the brain.
But anyways, I was like, this is bad. You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to support Instagram girls.
Yeah?
I'll jack off to them.
Sure.
Like a hot...
And your algo... Your phone's tracking that behavior.
Oh, I had to stop because the algo's ruined.
Your phone...
Not only didn't like it.
Not only sees your pupil dilate for hot girls, but if it starts seeing you jack off, then yeah, you're going to be fitting nothing but hotties.
This guy jacks off every time he sees a girl. Maybe we should show him more girls.
The algo...
It's trying to get me to come?
Through your phone camera is like, he has black eyes, like a doll's eye, because your pupils are so dilated.
The phone likes when I jack off?
The phone observes that. It doesn't care. It observes that you're jacking.
It doesn't like or dislike.
Yeah, no. Tommy plus Jackie equals more hotties.
Tommy plus Jackie.
It's the math. It's a cold math.
The algorithm's doing a little equation on a chalkboard. Tommy plus Jackie equals success. But Lottie didn't like it. She didn't like that I was jerking off to just some girl in a bikini.
Yeah, well, from her perspective, it's like, okay, he's jacking off the girls on Instagram. What's a friend of mine slipping in there?
no,
if you're already
no,
jacking.
that's no.
Well, that's what she's thinking. That's
Well,
why she's disturbed.
Well, then she's crazy. She's absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
Why-
Listen, I know her.
Yeah.
Wait, our countries are playing.
Oh, Peru and Argentina.
Oh, they played yesterday. Yeah, let me check.
Dude, she does not pay attention to
Messi
any
was out.
soccer stuff.
Messi was out. Peru, Argentina.
Man, I'm hungry. I'm glad there's going to be burgers at this thing. Although I hope it's not like...
I'll grill again. 2-0. Sorry, Lottie.
Sorry, Lottie.
Stop eavesdropping.
You don't like it? What? No, in English, honey.
In English, you're in America now.
Yeah. No, tell us what you wanted to say. Honey, please.
Lottie's mad at us because how nasty we were just now.
Honey, we're not going to air that. We won't air that.
I didn't know that by agreeing to be here during this podcast.
You don't like that Dylan jacks off on his belly?
And to be fair, I wasn't mad because I thought he was gonna jack off to friends of mine on Instagram. These are just girls that are not consenting to being like
Jacked off to. That's a great point.
They're
Well, that's why I
normal
stopped.
That's a great point.
Like, if it was just girls that are clearly putting out content for that reason, okay. But I saw your Explore page. There was like I'm an FSU girly just.
But they had like OnlyFans.
Whatever.
They had like
No,
they
you're-
had OnlyFans.
You're jacking off to college girls?
No,
minors.
no, dude, no. They would have like OnlyFans.
Show me your Explore page right now.
Not always. Not always. I went through a couple.
Listen. A couple are gonna slip through the cracks.
Wait,
of course.
okay.
You're trying to be ethical about like your.
That was my idea.
Wait, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know that I hear you. I think that's a valid point, but I don't know if I agree that it's ethically wrong to jack off to someone's picture, even if that's not the purpose of it. Because it's like what they don't know doesn't hurt them.
You're trying to like the reason why you're not looking at porn is because like these girls like they might not like.
Yeah,
Ethical reasons.
right.
That's not a good solution.
That's fair.
That's a good point. But then if you imagine Jack to someone you like, then is that bad? Because I didn't consent to that. They didn't
That's
consent to
true.
that.
Yeah.
This is very true.
Is that yuck? Is that nasty? Kind
that
of. You're doing
nasty?
something bad.
It's nasty if they know about it.
Right.
In this case, they wouldn't. But if you're
Right, but that's my
you're
thing.
not gonna look at porn because you want to be more ethical and moral. Switching over.
You're making them
to
do
girls
stuff.
that are not-
You're making them do stuff in your mind that I'm not making them do anything.
Right. It's more like no harm. No, what they don't know doesn't hurt them type shit. Like the same way. Like
it's not a solution to like what he's. The reason why he's.
I mean,
No,
I'm
I-
not supporting like somebody that's doing horrible shit
I
to
hear
like
you.
desperate immigrants.
But you brought up morality. Is it not a clean solution? Logically, yes. But you're bringing up like ethics now. So I don't think it's unethical to jack off to Instagram girls. The same way like you jack off to your office crush is who cares? That's people do that.
who cares? That's why I got the conference room for that. She knows about the conference room.
What
dude.
conference room?
Dude, I rent out the conference room.
Is
all
that what
the
you
time,
call
dude.
this area when you're checking off?
Yeah, this is the. I'm working. I'm working right now. What do you want? Text me. I'll get to you when I can get back to you.
Honey, I'm taking a call in the
Honey.
conference room.
Honey, give me a towel. My
I
belly's.
see what you're saying.
Do you agree? Like, this is a I don't think I'm right necessarily.
I quote unquote agree, but as another woman, knowing that my boyfriend is just going on Instagram and jacking off with like college girls, it's weird.
Why? I don't know why she got locked in on the college girls.
I clicked on a couple, and they were like their like initiation sorority pictures.
Did you give
First
her
of all,
access
those
to
are
your,
all from aggregate accounts.
also like that he gives you access to his Instagram is like very like
Yeah, very
open.
cool.
That's
Access to my Instagram, whatever you want.
When the fuck am I I don't care. You can jack it to hot studs if you want, okay, honey?
Okay, I'll jack off to all your friends.
ew.
That's fucking gross.
Why would you
did
say
she
that?
do that?
That's crazy.
That's
What a
weird.
crazy thing to say. Ew.
Ew.
Stop.
Why would you say that?
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy to
insane,
say
dude.
that.
Awful person, dude. You're
I
getting
can't
canceled
believe you
when
have
this
to put
comes
up
out.
with this.
I know. It's disgusting
poor
stuff.
thing.
It's really gross. It's really gross stuff.
Fucking tell
It's really gross stuff, and I have to sleep next to it. I really have to sleep next to it.
I can't believe the abuse you have to endure, dude.
I know.
You poor thing.
Nothing's ethical in this house. You disgust me. Yeah.
No.
Bad girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, bad girlfriend. Yeah.
Bye, Lottie. We love you.
Got her, dude. We
Wow.
ended up getting her. She thought she was going to get me again. You see how she always tries to get me?
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Get you. Stop.
I thought you said bye. Jeez.
I think she's having fun.
I think I know she's having fun, but she can't admit to having fun. She's with it. You got your Lottie day yesterday. Now just chill out today.
Oh my god. It was literally Tom Day. He stopped by my pop-up and he was like, it's Lottie day. It's Lottie day.
If that was Tom Day, that was a horrible Tom Day.
What was Tom Day? You went to her
Going
pop-up?
and supporting her thing.
That's really sweet.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
An
nice.
hour.
That's nice.
And it was 20 minutes away.
That's really
That's
nice.
a 2 hour.
That's a good
thing.
boyfriend. Do you think?
It's a good boyfriend.
Yeah, but she'd come to a show on Lottie Day, so it's mutual. No, that's what I just said. I just defended you.
100% willingly.
I just defended you. I just just said she would come to a show on Lottie Day. Okay, yes, respect.
Every day is Lottie
unfair.
Day. What day isn't Lottie Day? You tell me.
Tom Day.
I don't know when that happens.
You're a man. You're not supposed to get a day at all. So
That's how it is in this house. Yep.
that's how it's supposed to be.
Hey, then I'm abiding by the rules
Mm-hmm.
because my life sucks.
I'll be sure to keep it that way.
Ha ha ha.
It's a very I like this teenage dynamic you
That we
guys
can-
have.
Yeah. Yeah. Very unhealthy.
I lo-
Very
I
unhealthy.
love it.
Very unhealthy. Let's see. We're going to a pool party.
Nice Monstera. Are you gonna pot it soon? I think it's ready.
You asking me that stuff?
Well, I guess that's Lottie's work.
Yeah. That's girl stuff over there. I don't know anything about that girl stuff.
I do girl stuff.
Yeah, sure. You're Bohemian.
What?
You're Bohemian.
How the fuck do you figure?
I don't know. I don't know what the word means.
Because I cook.
Yeah. Because
Because
you
I
do other
cook-
girl stuff.
Because I cook and listen to jazz music.
Yeah.
You're calling me a beep.
Hey, dude. When this comes out, bleep is over,
bleep
dude.
it. Bleep it. Bleep. Bleep.
Bleep it. Bleep.
40-minute mark.
Did you ever? I was thinking about this earlier.
Wait. What did you ask me initially? It was a good question. I wanted to ask you too.
About the pool party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you excited? I might grill. Last time I grilled last year. I grilled at Clark's.
You grilled at Clark's.
Yeah.
But you seem kind of flustered when you're grilling.
No, I'm in the zone. I'm locked in.
AutoZone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to call you AutoZone
I'm in
today.
the auto zone.
Yeah.
But that's part of the process. Is being like,
Not
there's a
being
lot
a-
of volume. There's a lot of mouths to feed. There's a lot of cross talk. Everyone's asking stuff. I'm like, hey, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but are you having fun is what I'm asking.
I like having a job at a party so that it cuts out the, and what do you do? Because now you got a built-in
But these
conversation
parties
piece.
are all of our friends.
No,
Are
there's
you having? What do you do with Cooper?
no, but there was enough non of our friends there
Okay.
that
yeah.
it's, that now we have a built-in
What
conversation
do I do?
piece.
I grill and get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, kind of.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
cut tomatoes or something.
Hey, what's your name?
Tom?
What do you want?
Cheeseburger.
That's great. Coming right up.
But what do you do?
That's none of your business. I'm the cook. See?
That was good.
Am I an interesting person at the party
Jeez,
now or what?
The cook's an asshole.
Yeah.
But I gotta know more about him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just want to make sure you're having fun because it
Also,
seems
it's,
like.
it's three-pronged. Less chit-chat.
How about this?
less chit-chat.
Three-tonged.
Three-tomed.
Yeah. No, tonged.
Oh, good.
Good.
Grilling. Big,
Check.
Big three of maybe big four of why it's good.
This is a Golden State Warriors type of team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big four.
Okay.
Big four.
Big four man. Stephen Curry.
Irish?
Draymond Green.
He's doing Irish. It's actually chill. Draymond Green.
I've got to get a pint today.
I've had a cheeky pint already.
Had a couple
I
cheeky
can't-
pints.
It's so lock in. Irish. Oh, fucking up the fucking raw. Up the fucking raw. Up the fucking raw.
Your man said.
Your man said,
Your man Finnerty.
man Finnerty.
Oh. How did I?
Okay, grilling's good.
Three tongs.
Manly.
Manly.
It's, yeah. Manly.
Sounds like you only had one.
Party job. I love party job. Doesn't have to be that one. That's a good one to have.
I'm the cook. Who the fuck are you?
2, makes makes you more interesting. Like you said, like our little interaction. The cook's a dick, but
I mean, to be honest, I was kind of acting something out with you there.
yes, but that's how people think. What you did.
Like me?
Your mind went there for a reason because that's the organic like line of thinking.
Okay, we're
You know
gonna
what I
see at the pool party later. I'm gonna pull somebody aside while they're eating a burger. I'm gonna go. Now, do you think that guy's more or less interesting than if he hadn't have cooked that burger? And we'll see what
They're gonna say more. Of course.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
also there's a way to grill that's not annoying. People grill like geezers grill like it's their personality. You know what I mean? Grilling I'm the grill master. That's who I am. That's not what I'm doing.
It's just your job.
I'm doing the favor for a party.
It's just my
It's a
job.
different thing.
It's just a party job.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a party job.
Okay.
A self-imposed party job because it's dirty work, but someone has to do it. Versus
It's not that dirty.
versus a guy who has like the boss apron. It says the boss of the boss hog or some shit.
That's good though.
Yeah. And he's got his own tongs. They're shiny as hell. He has a rollout of all the instruments for the grill.
Yeah.
He's like holding court. He's like, this town used to make stuff.
I mean, let's be honest. This guy that you're describing saying much more racist stuff than
Oh yeah.
this.
This town we used to make things, this country.
Yeah.
Manufacturing used to be a huge part of
I
America.
mean, he's probably saying some of the stuff that you said that I had to bleep out of this podcast.
Sure.
A minute ago.
I mean, he's throwing a towel over his shoulder.
Oh, he's sweaty.
He's like, hey, pass me those tongs. He's acting like he's fixing up an old car.
Yeah. But you're
Me, I'm just I'm sweaty.
get out of my way.
I get out of my way. I'm doing everyone a favor here. I'm gonna make some jokes here and there. I'm gonna, I'm not completely
I'm not humorless.
out of the party.
I'm not a monster.
Yeah. It's a good spot. I like the job.
You say you like it. Okay. I'm going to check in with you this afternoon.
I might not do it this afternoon.
Already sounds like you don't like it.
Well, I don't want to do a bad job also. You can't do it if you don't got the goods.
Are you a little pee pee pee?
Pee pee poo poo?
Are you a little pee pee poo poo? Are you a little people pleasy? She gets on me for being people pleasy all the time.
I think a little bit, but this is a different thing for me. This is more like I like being the guy who does it.
It sounds like you're just one
It's
of those
like-
boss apron guys, but just like a few years earlier.
I think so.
It sounds like you're
You know
going to
what?
turn into this guy.
You nailed me to the fucking wall just
Yeah.
now. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
I think that's what's going to
I'm
happen.
pre that.
Yep. As soon as you develop a gut, you'll be that. That's the day you'll know like you're that guy.
I'm born to be a stepdad or a dad.
Yeah.
I'm born like I'm in the making, low key.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Low T.
can't see you being low T. I can't see you being.
Take some testosterone.
Yeah. Hear that, honey? Be a man. I can't. It's hard to see you being a dad, but I could see it. But I could definitely see you being a great stepdad.
Yeah.
Just stepping into the job.
No, totally.
Going, what am I doing? I'm your stepdad, okay?
The way
no more questions.
The way I saved the day with the grill is this way I'll save the day with the kid.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
It's just my personality. Like so somewhere in there.
This is who you are.
You gotta save. I got a savior complex.
Yes. And that's probably why you like to date a little older, because you're kind of grooming yourself
Into
a guy that.
into the self like so
You
I get
gotta-
mature faster.
Well, no, I'm thinking because someday you're going to be ready to date the older girl who has a kid.
You're right,
You do trial runs with non-kidded
dude.
hags.
I had a shrink for a year. She didn't scratch the surface that you just did.
Dude, shrinks. My therapist doesn't do anything.
You're much better than my last therapist.
I know.
I'm just kidding. She was good. Shout out Roxy.
Roxy. Okay. Mine's just an Irish guy that just goes, well, how do you feel about that? That's it.
That's really old school.
I know, but it
Now
just
the young girlies who are stepping into the profession, they're sharing about themselves. They're like blah blah blah. They're like, oh, and that's really hard. Blah blah. How did it make you feel? Blah blah blah. And then they're like, but like, okay, now we're gonna do an exercise where we're gonna recreate. Like,
I would
that's
like
old school.
I would like a little bit of like, tell me, can you give me some advice?
Yeah, no.
That's what I want.
No,
it
they're more-
feels like we're recording a podcast on Zoom.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one doing any work.
No, totally.
That's what it feels like.
But that's the old school because they let you talk until you figure it out. But I think that's stupid.
It's stupid.
I've been left to my own. The whole reason I'm here is I've been left to my own devices and it ain't working.
Yeah, is because I've just been. What do I feel about that?
Exactly.
The whole time.
Yeah, and you go in circles.
I need somebody to tell me how I should feel about something.
Listen,
what I should do.
I agree. I think the new therapists coming up are like more proactive.
Yeah, but then sometimes you meet some of these new therapists and they're Hans, and you're like, oh, this is fun.
An idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot. This is great.
An idiot homie.
My pal. You want to take a smoke break? I think we should take a smoke break.
You can smoke.
What I wanted to ask you,
Yeah.
pool party. Did you ever poop in the pool?
I think I pooped in the ocean.
Oh, on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's hard to poop in the water.
yeah. I mean, the only time I did it was like on accident when you're a kid, when you're like, oh my God, I got to poop so freaking bad.
Well, big question. Diarrhea, of course, that's easier to do than a full poop. Did you do full poop?
No, dude.
Diarrhea.
No. Here's what happened. I poop. And listen, young Tommy has some poop issues, okay?
Sure.
It's just kind of
I have a lot of poop trauma myself.
I had poop trauma. Yeah.
That's why we're friends.
It's our poop trauma, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Tell me your poop trauma.
It's bad stuff. Well, I used to poop. I would like not poop. I've told you this. I would like not poop because I'd be having too much fun. I'd be on the playground. I'd be having so much freaking fun. And I would run around. I don't want to stop and play, like leave, and then everybody else leaves, and then we're done playing. I missed the play. So I would like be this kid that was running around the yard, and like counselors would see me just stop and like squeeze my butt cheeks and not move, and they'd be like, dude, the kid's gotta shit. And then they would force me to sit on the toilet. I have like memories of being in preschool where they're like, you can't go back and play with everybody until you take a shit.
Like it's vegetables.
Like it's vegetable. Like you can't have your play before you take your shit. That's what they told me.
How can you have your play if you haven't taken a shit?
Oh, the Peaky Blinders. You've got to have your shit before you. Yeah. And then, so like I'm embarrassed. Dude,
That's so funny.
dude, a year or two ago, me and Fez were hanging out, and I grew up across the street from Fez. So we would like hang out at each other's houses when we were kids. And it just like hit me in the car one day. I was just like, I just remembered that I would like sometimes poop in people's houses, poop my pants in their houses, and then like not know and hide the underwear. I would hide the underwear and stuff. So I like would hide
But
it.
it's not, it's because in your little kid brain, you're having fun and you just procrastinated.
And then it became a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same stuff I'm getting into as an adult. Just stuff becomes I procrastinate, it becomes an issue.
And
then
then
I have to
your
deal
back's
with it.
against the wall.
And my back's against the
whoopsie
wall.
daisies.
My shit's against my butthole.
I would do that for
And-
peeing the bed.
Oh, really?
When I was
Okay.
little, I remember my thought process,
Yeah.
which is, oh, I'm awake. I could go pee right now, but I'm really comfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to pee and fall back to sleep.
You're kind of like an accident by laziness guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were like, ooh, I'm just so cozy. I might piss my pants.
Well, there's accidents too when I was little.
Yeah.
But then there was also, I woke up, I could do it. But I already established that I'm a piss the bed guy.
yeah.
So I have a built-in
That was like
excuse.
That was like the first couple of years of my drinking. It's like, I'm a drunk. What
yeah,
are
no,
you
you got the built-in.
Yeah,
I got,
I'm a mess.
You got the rep.
Yeah.
So I pissed my pants accidentally enough that occasionally
Yeah. Yeah.
I would wake up and I could avoid it, but I wouldn't because I already have the reputation as a piss the pants guy, piss
Yeah.
the bed guy.
You're kind of doing some sort of like tantric like piss shit.
Yeah, like
Piss stuff.
I'm like Sting for piss.
Yeah.
Wait, tell me poop the pool. That sucks. That's that's really embarrassing.
Even before
for
that.
a kid.
So I would shove my poopy underwear in like the couch crevices.
Oh no,
Dude,
I
in the
would be
couch-
so mad.
Can you imagine?
I would be so mad.
Your kid that actually is good about stuff.
Like you're a good kid by all
You're
by all
a good kid
accounts.
by all accounts, and then his little shit pants friend comes over, and he's like, he walks in, he's like, hi, Mr. Feeney, and you're looking at him, I know you're gonna shit in my fucking house,
Yeah, tough.
you fucking turd.
Did like a parent ever like get fresh with you? They must have like grab you by the fucking lapels. Please, you have to stop shitting in my fucking couch.
I'm begging you, man, you could just please.
The whole place smells like shit.
No, everybody knew that's not nice to tell like an 8-year-old kid like, quit shitting in my fucking house.
I would have been told.
I guess I was around two nice parents, I
Yeah.
guess. But anyways, I'm like driving in the car with Fez one day, and I'm like,
Oh, get the shit beat out of me, dude. That's crazy.
I was like, hey, you guys ever find shit and like, do you ever remember me pooping in your house? And he was like, just like, of course. Of course would that happen. Yeah, duh. You were like hiding shitty underwear on our couch and my parents would find it. That was a little bit of a bow first.
And then his parents would ask, is everything okay with Tom's house?
I'm
because
sure.
like that's like disturbed.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
If a kid does that
I'm betting they called my mom.
pathologically, they're like, this kid has issues.
He has poop shame. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet they called my mom. I'll ask my mom soon.
Hit me with the okay,
I
enough.
poop in the pool.
Yeah.
I'm having fun playing with my cousins.
Yeah.
I poop in the pool.
And you realize, damn it, I gotta poop, but water polo is so fun.
And then you doing the thing, you get to you're like floating in the water, or like maybe you go to the shallow
Are you making
end.
the run for the shore?
No, at some point it becomes a critical mass where I just like, all I can do is close my butt cheeks and not move. Otherwise poop will come out.
Yeah, but the plan is
And
I'll poop
sometimes
eventually.
Yes.
Or it goes back in.
No, the plan there is like, oh no, I need to go to the bathroom now. Too little, too late, dude.
All right.
I have hit a wall, and I'm like,
This is happening.
frozen, and I'm like, okay. And sometimes it goes away.
But you let it out. Eventually you give up
It just
on its own.
I can't hold it anymore.
Yeah, sphincter.
And so
can
I
only do
poop.
so much.
And then at that point, I'm embarrassed as hell.
Yeah.
And I try to get out of the pool to like go to the bathroom to like finish my poop or whatever. And I come back to the pool afterwards.
I mean, describe it. Like you're floating there, and it's like
I'm
a
like
brown shark attack. Like,
yeah, yeah.
brown shark attack. There's like
There's
a puddle
that
around
bloody
you.
mist coming up.
like just circling or a circle around you.
No, because you're constipated, because you're holding it in so much, it becomes a rock. So it doesn't like dilute in the water. It's just like a rock of a poop.
So that's what I was asking, if it was solid or liquid. The poop.
Solid. It was solid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm like, stop there. It like, I can't not let it out. So I let a little bit of it out, and then I get out of the pool. I go and I take care of business. I come back and I see my cousin holding it up, being like, what is this?
And you're like, beats me.
But an uncle is there, and it's like, that's shit. Put it down.
Damn.
And I have to play like I don't. What that must have happened when I was out of the pool.
It's the density of the diamond because you squished it in your colon.
Yeah. You could sell that thing, dude. You could turn that into fuel,
Dude. Tough. It came out as you, or you lied?
I never owned up to it. That's for sure.
But they knew.
I'm sure.
You had a poop pattern, dude. Of course they knew.
I had a poop pattern, dude. Yeah.
I got poop. Yeah, I got poop trauma.
What was your poop trauma?
First one, constipated at like 8, my dad's apartment, or like 7 or 8, my dad's apartment.
One. Yeah, go.
Constipated, can't shit. I'm on the toilet. I'm close. I'm getting there. It's finally after days.
You're easing yourself out. You've been in this panic for a long time.
I'm naked on the toilet, just fighting for my life.
That's a vulnerable position.
Yeah. My dad screams, "It's fucking dinner time!" And like, this is a scary guy, you know. So I'm like,
he sucks.
So I go to the kitchen table, still naked because he just screamed at me to come.
Get your naked ass down here.
Yeah, food's getting cold. So I just go across the apartment. I poop on the chair because it was like I was close, you know. So I poop on the chair. Massive log. Like there's a picture. My dad had a picture of it sometime.
You had a picture?
Yeah, he took it because it was huge. He couldn't believe it. It's like a bear came in and took a shit on
that was the one
chair.
time he was proud of you. He's like, wow, wow, you got to see this kid's
massive. So yeah, humiliating. That's one.
Is there any way to get this picture?
I don't know.
Because I would reconcile with my dad.
I really don't know.
To get that picture.
Yeah, I don't know if it's out there still.
I think for the audiences out there.
Yeah, I'll reach out. I'll break silence. And hey, do you have that poop pic?
Anyways, hit me the other day randomly.
I know. We haven't talked in a minute.
I thought about reconciling with you, and then I also thought about, do you have that poop picture?
Yeah.
And then you go ghost him right after he gives it to you. Dude, that would be a great move. So what you were going to do another one? Say another one?
I got tons.
How many?
I put my pants in kindergarten.
Easy, dude. I got you.
Yeah, you got that's fit, but that's not even that bad.
Yeah, that's just like that panic in school where you're like in the bathroom and you're like there's poop in your pants. Well, like, what am I gonna do?
I mean, the peers.
Yeah,
the other little kids.
They knew.
I don't remember. I think I got away with it. That one.
Yeah, I think all of mine in school I didn't actually get.
Yeah,
I just like threw my underwear in the trash can or something.
Dude, there's this kid. I forget his name, but we took a field trip and he like pooped his pants.
And you were like, "That's the most embarrassing thing in the world. I would never do that."
But like in like class, in like assembly I don't forget the details, but it was some sort of assembly.
In
And
assembly,
he's like,
jeez.
or not assembly, but just like where there's kids doing like art or some shit at tables,
okay.
like
Ooh.
And then this
the
kid,
colored pencils come out and the guard goes down a little bit.
this kid, fucking, it's like I'm at his table. He's like, I have to shit. I'm like,
He's saying this?
Yeah, and I'm like, go tell someone. Go say, hey, I'm gonna
I
go
don't know
shit.
what to do. I don't know what to do.
No, he just like panicked and couldn't make a decision. He had like analysis paralysis.
Well, he probably had a poop like on its way out, and he was like doing what I would do, where it's like you're squeezing your butt cheeks, just being like, please, please, please.
We're like,
please.
dude, go shit. What are you doing?
As soon as he stands up, it's coming
But
out.
he was so panicked that he was frozen in place, and then he shit his pants, and then I just remember like this. His teacher had to
came out of his leg,
take it, like cut his pants off like he has a bullet wound type shit, like fucking.
Like they're gonna amputate.
Like a field medic had to cut the pants off. And I just remember like
Civil War
just
dysentery.
a mess, dude. Fucking poor kid crying his eyes out.
Oh, he was balling too.
Oh man. Another time,
dude. Imagine if he just owned it. If he just been like, yeah, whatever.
Coolest kid in the world.
Coolest kid in the world.
Honestly, it's all how you handle.
It's all
shit.
how you handle.
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah.
That's a good life lesson.
I would tell. That's what I'm telling my kids.
I'm taking a lot of L's in life, and
But
it's kind of fine because I'm taking it on the chin like a champ.
You're like, what? That's shit on the floor that I made? Who cares?
Big whoop.
Big whoop. I do that all the time.
But that took me a while to learn.
You ought to see the log I laid in my parents' house.
I'm competitive. I hate taking L's, but
I don't like taking L's either.
But I think stand up just the shame you endure constantly. You just learn whatever.
Yeah,
it kind of makes you grow like that.
You kind of have to just go,
whatever.
Yeah.
And then you're cool, and then it makes you cool.
Yeah.
And you're like, whatever, take it or leave it. I suck. So I'm not the first. I'm not the last. Suck ass.
It's cool. It's actually cool to suck ass.
Yeah.
I had I had to go to I had to poop so bad at one point. I was so constipated. They took me to the doctor.
Brutal.
They took me to my mom makes me go see this doctor. So I have to go to a stranger.
Yeah.
I'm all embarrassed about my poop.
I mean, this is like really close to a birth.
What do you mean?
This constipation, it's so bad that you're about to go like
this is going to be painful.
Your contractions are 2 minutes apart.
Yeah.
It's time to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
This thing's coming
they
out.
They rushed me there in a wheelchair. They go, what? Get out of the way. This kid's got a shit.
Your water broke, but you're crying.
Yeah, it's because it's really my tears.
Yeah.
And I get in there, and they're like, the doctor's asking me like, so what's the problem? And it's like, oh, I haven't pooped in like 2 weeks or something like that, or 3 weeks or something like that. It was like a really long time. And I remember the doctor asked me, how often do you usually poop? And I said like once a week, trying to not be embarrassed about my poop.
Like lying about cigarettes to the doctor.
I don't know. At a party sometimes. Yeah, I'll like go turd in the toilet.
Oh yeah.
No, I say like once a week, and he laughs at me. This fucking doctor laughs.
It's a lie because he knows you're lying.
I know,
It's
but
a cute little kid lie. He can't help it.
what can I say? I was funny.
Yeah.
I was just funny. But that stuck with me for like years.
The laugh.
Yeah, him laughing in my face about I'm already embarrassed.
What happened with the poop? Laxative? Just prescribed laxative type shit.
I don't know if I got a laxative or what, but I ended up pooping and it was painful.
At the hospital? Or back home?
Yeah, I was in the stirrups and everything.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's what I'm asking.
No. I back home.
Okay.
I think they did give me something and it slowly
They
came
must have
out.
given you a laxative. Like a baby
They
laxative.
better have. Here, take your little baby laxative. But yeah, those are some of my poop traumas. And I kind of pooped my pants the other day. Had a little fart.
Well, I sharted. That's how I met my ex.
That's how you met your ex.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful story.
It was a nice story. I shit my pants. Here's the story.
But now, retroactively, would you call that relationship like a shard of a relationship?
No, it was a good relationship.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Learned a lot.
Yeah.
We liked each other.
Yeah.
It was nice. We had some nice times.
Yeah.
Put it on wax, the story. Shit my pants on the drive to a show. Whoops.
Whoopsie daisies.
Whoopsie daisies. Go to a bar to get rid of the pants.
Huh?
Huh?
You know when you shit your pants and
You ever shit your pants?
on a date? Huh?
Seinfeld. You ever
Dylan.
shit your pants?
Subiza.
You ever shit your pants?
Huh?
You ever date a teenager?
Isn't it great?
My teenage girlfriend hates that I love Israel. All the TikTok kids are getting radicalized. She thinks Hamas is cool, but she's so hot. I can't break up with her.
Him trying to have like Israel versus Palestine arguments with his like 17-year-old.
You don't get it. Condemn
I love
Hamas.
Hamas. Just say that they're evil.
If you want sushi, you're gonna have to condemn it. Hamas.
I'm gonna leave you out in Gaza too.
Shit, what was I saying?
Put
My pants. Go dispose of the pants. Who's at a bar?
at the you go. What bar do I know that's near Eno Vino where I have this show?
Yeah.
The Roost.
Who's
you walk
there?
in.
Hans is on a date.
Colomator on a date.
Our best friend Hans is on a date.
Imagine he should have said, out of all the gin joints in all the world, because that's great. That's wild odds.
Yeah, crazy. Also, like, they're making chit chat. I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna level with you. I just shit my fucking pants. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom like right now.
I wish that girl had stuck around a little bit so we could.
I mean, I
have asked
ruined
her.
his date.
But do you think
He
that
introduced me as his friend, and from her perspective,
he hangs out with
he hangs out with guys who
pants shitters
who walk in panicked that shit their pants. Imagine this girl's perspective. You're on a date,
Yeah.
vulnerable, blind date, or maybe not
don't know
blind.
this
Whatever.
guy. Hopefully he's cool.
Oh, he knows people.
Oh wow, random
Wow,
running.
fucking right. This guy has friends all over town.
Wow.
Rug pull. Hey, I should shit my pants. Oh, this
Even
guy's
worse, he's chill about it.
Yeah.
This is how often
No,
it's happening.
I was panicky. I was like,
Oh, okay,
I was like
okay.
wound tight.
Okay, well, I think that's a good look.
Get rid of the pants.
Yeah.
I had backup pants in the car. Bring them with me in the bathroom. Switch out. Commando.
Then you go to
show.
Vino.
X.
R.I.P.
Tell my ex, hey, I shit my pants. She's bartending. And she's
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
You haven't even hung out. You haven't even gone on a date yet.
Hunk alert.
Yeah, she's. I smell something. A hunk.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Febreze. Oh,
Yeah,
someone
you
smell-
Febrezed yourself.
Someone
Yeah.
smells like Febreze and good vibes. And that was me. And she was like, hey.
Smells like Febreze and accidents.
Yeah. So I do the show, go to Monique's oyster birthday party after.
That's a bad food right after.
Hit my side view mirror, leaving the Roost, by the way.
Bad day.
Yeah.
Well, you were full panic at that point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm driving shaky. Might break my right mirror on that pole out of the Roost parking lot. And then,
Jeez.
yeah, then the ex is like, brother, you were hot as hell earlier.
Something stinks, and it's being single.
Yeah. Yeah, and she slides in the DM, and then the rest is history. Should we call it? That was a good ending.
Let's do new bits.
I don't have any.
Okay,
I don't have any ideas.
Okay, I'll do two.
Yeah,
I don't
go
know
ahead.
if these are
No,
actually
hit me.
ideas.
Yeah.
One,
New bed corner.
new bit corner. Introduce me.
Tom Feeney.
Hey guys. Okay, so I was Meredith was talking to me about how one time she like was gonna hook up with somebody and then they go back to one of their places, micro penis.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Tough.
How many times have you heard a story like that? I feel like every time I hear a micro penis story,
I've heard
say-
five.
and it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
They all get back and then they
And then
go,
the girls are really nice.
they're nice in the
every
moment.
story, yeah.
But every time afterwards, they're like, you got to warn somebody about that.
You do have to warn somebody about that. But it's hard.
What are they
being,
supposed to do?
Imagine being that guy. Hey, I have a micro penis.
And everybody's like, that's a guarantee you're not going to want to fuck me.
Yeah, but then how are
That-
you gonna?
that's
but
like-
you can't even fuck with a micro penis.
That's besides the point. You still got to try. It sounds like I have a micro penis.
I think at least be upfront. They can take or leave it.
No, think about all the guys that are like terrible pieces of shit that are lying about everything. But these micro penis guys got to come clean about their micro penis.
Yeah.
No, like I saw a tweet that was like, I fell in love with this guy, and then it was and then he had a micro penis, and now I'm like in this shitty position.
He tricked me with his wonderful personality.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You want him to like
No, I hear your point.
self-own?
I hear your point.
When all these other dickheads
Yeah.
are like out. Some of these guys have wives and are on dating sites.
No, you're right.
And like but I don't hear that. So he should have told me. And it's like, well, he's a cheater.
Yeah.
But micro penis guys, and us medium penis guys got to stick up for these micro.
You're right.
What are we gonna do? I'm not gonna be on the big dick side.
No, fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Let's support let's
Our
lift
small-
them up.
let's lift them
Let's
up.
lift them up by these little their
Yeah.
little micro penises.
And maybe lower the average if they're in the dating pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Normalize
All of a sudden,
them.
normalize
who's
micro
the,
dicks.
who's the new big man on campus? Let's go.
And now the big dick guys, grotesque.
Who are these monstrous freaks?
Grotesque.
Elephantitis on these guys.
This is a good plan.
This is a
good plan.
We team up with the micro penises.
The micro penis community. Hey, brothers,
Hop on our medium
brothers and
sized
sisters,
penises.
brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Hey, you're valid. You're in the dating pool now. We're building you up.
We gotcha.
Yeah, we got you.
We gotcha.
And new big dog in town.
Hey,
A new big man on campus.
let's fucking go, dude.
BOCs.
Let's fucking go.
You and me.
Yeah.
Medium penis boys. All of a sudden, not so medium.
The Kings. They were the Kings. Okay, so that's like, I don't know what that bit would be on stage, but I just think it's so unfair to be like, to all the micro penis guys, you gotta be upfront with this embarrassing thing. First of all, that's even if you weren't dating somebody, even if you weren't trying to like hook up with somebody, that would be the worst conversation. I remember when I was like a virgin at like 18.
Yeah.
The idea of even a guy friend that I love and trust
Yeah.
finding out,
Yeah.
horrifying. A
Right.
girl? Dude, forget about it.
And
Kill
also,
myself.
like, if you're a woman and your expectation is for a micro penis guy to warn you, well, you're expecting this guy to have the skills of a guy who, meaning like
gets laid a lot.
Yeah, or like the forthcoming the communication skills of a guy who has a lot of experience with sex. But it's hard because it's all they think about. They're in their heads all day. It's hard. It's a hard place to be. So of course it's hard for them to come out and say it.
The fact that they even got you to want to go home with them is such an impressive feat.
Incredible.
To overcome that fear, I wouldn't even leave my
Medal
my
of
house
Honor.
most days. I wouldn't go on a date.
Honestly, Purple Heart.
Yeah. I would sit at home jacking my tiny little micro penis and I wouldn't care about
You
it.
should get knighted by the Queen for that.
Yeah, that's impressive.
You pull a girl with a micro dick.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And instead...
And these boys, they would disarm the shit out of the Queen.
Yeah. What is that? They're ninjas?
You ever seen disarming videos?
No. What are disarming videos?
You
Tell
ever
me
seen
about it.
like a guy who's like being held a fake gun at his head and he's like...
No.
And he,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like micro penis community would know how to disarm.
yeah. Because they've had to do it so
Like,
much.
so you're the Queen right now? No, the Queen with a sword.
Oh.
You the knight like that. Okay, 1, 2, boom, boom, boom.
Ah!
You see what I did?
Yeah.
I grabbed it.
You
I
grabbed?
twisted it, and I pushed it
into my throat.
Yeah.
And you gave me a little like smack at first.
That's
it
what I
felt
would have done. The Queen. No. Okay, so this is the sword.
Yeah.
Here, what's the long? We need a stick. I want to demonstrate.
I don't have a
Okay,
stick.
pen. Okay.
Oh,
Like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
who's gonna be the new queen?
It's Highlander rules. I'm the new queen, bitch.
Long live the micro penises.
Yeah.
New rule. Micro penises are cool.
The queen is dead. Long live the queen. Me.
Okay, I got another
Okay,
one.
second one.
Okay, got this beautiful boy.
Yeah, let me
this
look
beautiful
at my
pup.
notes. Yeah, I'm listening.
Got this beautiful pup.
Yeah.
And every time like we go to the side thing, dude, I have this. I've been, you've seen the bit where I talk about how Lottie's dressing him up in little scarves. She's making my dog gay.
It's her plan.
She's making him gay. She's dressing him up like that.
Yeah.
And the bit is like, I'm not helping
It's
because
like
I'm
drag brunch for dogs.
yeah, totally. She's making him gay.
Make
He
the
doesn't.
kids gay.
And I don't care if he's gay, but she's making him gay. And he should be able to choose, know. And the eventual bit is like I'm not helping either though because I'm his dad and I keep making him kiss me and like you're not kissing daddy long enough and so whatever. But we're at this market yesterday where it's a bunch of fashion people selling stuff. I bring Louis to be a good boyfriend. before I even meet these two girls, Louis runs up to them and she's, "Oh, I like your collar." And Lottie goes, "Oh yeah, my boyfriend says that I'm making him gay." I'm like, "Don't fucking say that."
That's a joke for the family.
That's a joke for the family. That's exactly what I said.
That's a joke for the family.
That's a joke for the family.
That's a joke for the
or
family.
at least on stage where it's clear I'm joking, but not just like.
No, she's blowing up your spot.
And
like
she
that.
was like, "What? They
Well,
think it's funny?" And
really-
I'm like, I watched them hear that, and they were like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah, really threw you under the bus.
Yeah, threw me under the bus. It was Lottie Day yesterday. That's it.
She's allowed then.
But anyways, everybody always like shoehorns in like, "Oh, when I rescued my dog," everybody's like rescuing their dog. No.
You bought your dog.
I bought my dog.
Yeah.
I paid $500.
Why wouldn't you?
And I got a $500 quality dog.
Yeah.
I got a PlayStation 5 level dog. Mm-hmm. You want me to rescue?
Get what
you
you-
want me to get a free shitty dog?
You get what you
that
pay
I'm
for.
gonna want to return.
Yeah.
later?
I've heard this bit though.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it me?
No.
Who was it?
Comedians who freshly bought a dog all have this bit.
You know what? This is like I just got a girlfriend and I'm doing a dating material.
I've
thing.
heard this a couple times.
This is why I'm glad we have Bit Corner.
Yeah. You would have humiliating if you brought that to the stage.
Well, now I just
Without
got to
your
figure
butt.
something else out.
Yeah.
I want to. Can you find the joke at some point and send it to me? I want to see if there's any different thing.
I'm sure you do it your own way. You're an original. I don't think you shouldn't do it. I just think like it's a well trodden ground.
Well, all my bits are like weird story bits. I do kind of want to start having some premises that are like you just hear at comedy shows and see if I can work on. There's some stuff that is more accessible. But anyways, you got anything?
No,
Nothing.
I got one character.
What's the character?
Do you know that guy from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Jack
No, the guy, the like quartermaster guy.
Quartermaster.
Quartermaster.
Which one is he?
You'll know it.
Okay.
This is the character. You best start believing in coming of age stories, Lady Bird. You're in one. It's so bad. That's
not bad.
This podcast sucks. We
That's a
suck.
new Bit Corner?
We fucking suck.
Listen,
what the fuck,
New
man?
Bit Corners. First of all, that's fun. I like that. I'm having fun with that.
We suck.
No, I'm having fun
You're
with that.
fun.
Done with your shitty podcast.
Yeah,
No.
we suck. Lottie, what
No, we're
the
not
fuck?
done.
We suck. We need you. Come get on the fucking mic. We
Yeah,
need
you
you.
got a new bit?
I'm busy.
Oh, you're the background?
What?
You're the background on his phone.
Oh.
Changing that right now.
Did you know that?
Changing that right now.
It up a lot. Sometimes it's me. Sometimes.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Killian?
Sometimes it's Killian. Sometimes it's the sexy picture of an Eagles player.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, dude. Smitty. I got Smitty on here.
Let's go. I love
She
Smitty.
was like, "What? Are you horny for him?"
You like Smitty better than AJ Brown?
Of Smitty.
Hilarious.
I love them both equally, but
So
Smitty's
funny.
kind of the homegrown
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I like Smitty.
Whereas AJ came in as a star.
Hired gun, yeah.
Yeah. Which is awesome. But yeah, I mean, we can wrap it up. I feel like
Let's
we
go.
did like.
I think I'm happy with this.
Okay.
But do a nice goodbye.
Like what? What do you want to? What did you come up with a name, by the way, for the pod?
Oh, did you come up with a name?
No, I asked you earlier.
I know, but I'm busy today. I can't think of a name. It takes time, and I want to put effort.
Me too. I feel the same way.
I think if we do night pod, we should call it
The wee hours.
no.
I'm
that
sure
sucks.
there's
Never-
a wee
that
hours
sucks.
pod.
How about what
The
was I
wee
saying?
wee hours is
What was
not
I saying
bad.
on the phone?
Jim and Pam. It's what?
Oh yeah, it's not Jim and no
It's
wait,
Jim and Pam, not
Jim and Sam. Wow, that
Tim
was,
and Sam or something.
Jim and Sam is a morning show. Jim
and
Norton
Sam?
and Sam Roberts.
I don't think anybody's gonna.
No, but it is okay. But it kind of works logically now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Your Pride Month is over. It's Jim and
That's
Pam.
a good. No, Pride Month is over. That's a good podcast name.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.